And welcome back to Zero Escape. I did some digging around and I figured out what we need. So, this is the passcode thing. So, you read it from top to down like this. This should open it up. Let's go. Oh, yeah, but I'm a little tired from this one. Oh, last time I was just so mad. So we know it's red, white, yellow is here, and then we have green. I made a noise, sounds like it unlocked. Here we go, it's actually door, let's touch the screen. It shows 9 stars, it's supposed to be do with them. Try touching them. So, the secret code for the secret password is going to be from largest to smallest. So we have red, blue, and then we have purple, it says, and green. Did I miss one? Oh shit. Yep, I did. So, red, blue, yellow, this is yellow, purple, green. And I know this because I cheated looking up the instructions for this one, but I got tired of that one puzzle telling me what it is, and then it wasn't there. It's a safety password. And now we're going to try to do the other one, which is just the word they're going to the pawn. So it's purple, blue, yellow, green, and red. We already saw it, great work. At least Luna's supportive, unlike Alice, who was a dick to me. Alice is pretty cool, but she can be a cold bee. That's our first password. Wait, what? So, sun, moon. Open there, we did it. Good job, Sigma. Did I not get the other password? What's this? Did I honestly forget to look at the freaking password? It's a good thing I'm not speedrunning this game, and I wouldn't necessarily even want to speedrun this game, because, oh, that would be a pain. What is this? Oh, I think it's stars. There we go, we're out! Oh. Oh, let's open again, and let's look inside. There's stuff in here. Looks like a map, the upper stuff says floor B. The map we found was crew card set A, so this A is on top of B. Let's keep going, there's more things than safe. It's key card, it's the moon one, which means the moon card's announcement that we're talking about. There's 2 of them with the sun cards. You should take one, Alice. Why? You're a solo, you take one, please. Right, thanks. Next, piece of paper. What is this? It's some kind of diagram. It's some sort of puzzle here. Nevada test site, and then Rhizomo 9. Makes sense, I wonder what it is. I don't forget it for now, we can come back to it later. There's another thing in here. IG is Amiogoblin? Goblin, what is Amiogoblin? It's another word for antibodies. You mean there's bodies that fight off bacteria and stuff? Yes. What are they supposed to tell us? Honestly, I have no idea. So IG is antibodies. Got it. Only one thing left. It's key. It must be the exit. Alright, that's fine. Let's open it. Awesome. What are we waiting for? I'm gonna try to use that on the tombstone. I highly doubt it will work that way, but gotta try it. suit. No luck. I don't think this key goes in the ski hole. It was worth a shot. But no luck. Let's get out of here. Let's go through. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go then. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Whoop. No sooner did we step out of the garden that we saw 3 people watching us leave the green room there earlier. Did we fucking beat Dio to the fucking punch? Oh, feels good. What are you guys doing here?
Asking you the same thing. How'd you get here?
We went through the fucking door.
Sigma, hand me the map.
Alright, here it is. I dug out the map out of my pocket and spread it for us.
You 3 came in through the blue door, right?
Yep.
And which room did you go into?
The one shaped like a fan-shaped one called Garden B.
B Garden?
Yep, the big dome one. You can now go in and see for yourself.
What about
Alright.
you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
Awesome, that's a good place. And then you met us right up here. Alright.
So, what's the treatment center? It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
You want to have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited.
It's a place we can cryogenically freeze people.
So?
Sure, let's have a look. Every few moments, press walk, we find ourselves in the treatment center. This is an odd bit here, but sure. I need to figure out if that line means anything. This line is driving me freaking crazy, though. What are those? They're
why
pods.
this is called a treatment center.
Yay!
Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries.
That's
How about you
nuts.
climb in one of them, Dio?
Why?
Because you're a psychopath cultist.
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Hey,
I will admit, Alice can be
you want to
savage.
start
there.
something, lady?
Calm down now, son. You don't cool off a bit, and I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
Huh?
We're all against you now.
Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function. I figured that ought to cool your head.
Everybody's being so savage. What is it called? Sleep, dude. Does it freeze you right? And you stay there a really
Yeah.
long time?
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods. 3 people?
So I'm thinking it could
Who?
be Alice and Clover.
You mean 3 of us were? We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
Alice, Clover, and me? Maybe. How long were they
No
there?
idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. It records them thawing out, getting up.
Then they could be anyone.
Well, anyone but you.
Why not
Because you
Alice?
don't need a device like this to freeze Alice. Am I wrong?
Huh?
What?
What are you talking about?
All ice
You
is
don't
just
need
gonna...
to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called Ice 9.
Oh, yeah, well, Temioji I know is from the earlier game there, so yeah.
It freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8. No fancy machine needed.
Where on earth did you hear that?
From Clover.
Clover?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I see.
Don't go all evil on me, Alice, please.
What's so funny?
Oh man, you fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? Clover was messing with you. That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke?
Okay, Alice, I don't believe that, but
A
sure.
joke?
I forgot there's a bomb here too, right?
No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
It seems no other promoting Alice laughed into a long explanation. It went something like this. At some point in the past, someone got mummified and froze. It's an Egyptian queen. What was curious about this mummy, however, was its remains froze in room temperature. People began to refer to her as All Ice, eventually simply named Alice. Rumors of her body made Ice Nine circular, and she breathed. Bizarre refusal to thaw out completely.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean, really? How could anyone believe something so ridiculous? The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
And yet your name is Alice, sure. But why would people make the mistake about you in
It
particular?
can't just be because your name's Alice. There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant.
And a bee.
Can I
sure.
really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen? I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them. So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on.
That's a
I
weird
still not
thing
sure
to
why Clover
say.
would tell you something like that, though. Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him, and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him
No,
to believe
Alice
something
is
completely ridiculous.
way too pushy on this for her not to believe this herself.
Yeah, I could see her doing something like that.
I can't. She's not like that to pull one over on people just for fun.
Well, I think that's enough
She's
idle
probably a
gossip for now.
psychopath though too.
The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful. We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
Well, let's get going. At Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. I suppose if you actually had Ice 9 in your veins or your body, that would be really bad, because if you froze over, you'd just die, and then you could freeze over so much easier. Let's get going. Oh, we got the 9 lines there.
It
It's
looks
just,
like another warehouse.
It
Yep.
looks like the same way.
except for
Hey,
there's
look.
white doors.
3 more.
They're all glowing white.
What do you think? Might be the next set of
I'd
from
bet on
after.
it.
I bet on it
Look,
too, but
They've
that's
got
because they
the
have
same
fire
boxes next to them as the other doors.
So the next set of doors are white?
They
Yep.
haven't all been the same color before.
Well, we definitely need to tell the others about this.
Right, let's get heading to floor A. Why are we stopping here? What was the point of that? I keep feeling like at some point we're gonna freeze here. But there's no promise in any of that. What are we gonna get here?
Oh, thank goodness. You finally returned. I was
Okay,
beginning to
okay.
get anxious.
I was too.
Yes, It's
Something
Quark, you
happened.
see.
What? What happened to Quark?
He
Yes,
collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is
Okay.
looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Timmy already said, okay, and they left word, and the rest exchanged a few startling looks and ran through there. This is where he goes crazy. I forgot that we're this early in the segment.
Quark, come on, kid. Get a hold of your...
To make Radical Quark and begin to shoot there and Clover.
Hey,
there.
what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him.
It's
What if you
Radical
make him worse?
9.
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
He's sick, you can't do it.
That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
We're in a death game thing. There is an ambulance there.
This is serious.
Yeah.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do.
That's when we're gonna
Luna?
use Luna.
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
wait, really? Is that true?
Well,
You
Yes,
have to take a look
but-
at him then.
She a coordinator or something like that?
Quark needs your help.
okay. I'll see what I can.
Let's
I think
use
it's
the
called an
implant
atom. It uses.
there.
Yes, I believe it.
I don't want to. Just let us know.
Of course.
Let's get going. What do we learn here? The whole process took a few minutes. The machine scanned the body quickly.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Which
Oh,
is
no.
right here. Oh no, don't tell
Yes,
me.
He's been infected with a virus called
Radical
Radical
6.
6.
Everybody's freaking out. Radical 6.
Yeah, I told Allison Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
2 people investigated there. AB room, Radical 6.
He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not pop...
Something shown in the voice. He seems strange. Why was it so possible? Oh my god, Dio killed the old lady to take her place in the killing game, I think, yeah. Tenmyoji knew a Radical 6 before the rest of us.
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to.
Where is... Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
We looked around.
I don't trust him.
Yes,
I'm
yeah.
asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but he was telling the truth. He didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
We were in like a lab thing, nothing medical. I mean, it was just like a park, vegetables and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for.
Oh, God. Then he's... Oh, God, no.
Just to be sure. Went to the treatment center. Are you sure
No,
there
there was
any-
nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Let's throw him in one of the pods then. That's easy enough, right? Moment of silence there.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake!
This is where he
What?
is going suicidal.
Isn't it all I have?
But-
Like,
Stab himself.
no!
In front of kids.
Yeah,
in
right.
there.
On it.
Me too.
Let go!
Tenmyoji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji, you hear
right.
me?
Damn you! That's why won't you? I have to get up. They can't lock away the soul. Police, you have to let
They
me-
can't walk
let
away
me
this
try
slow.
to
That
kill
line
some
hurts me
idiot
wholeheartedly.
cat.
Oh. We're gonna sedate him here
Luna.
quick.
Yes?
Are there any
No. Well,
What?
there's so.
Sopero?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's
Use the anesthetic
Hit
there.
him with.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic. It won't hurt him.
But...
Just hurry up. Come on, Luna.
Okay, let me just.
Let's do it quick.
Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until now. Do it
Right.
Just
No,
do it right away.
Stop!
We're doing it now. I suppose there was a muscle relaxing gun too. Pan, pan, pan. It's been a while since that happened.
Respiration, blood pressure. According to these readings.
It's very deep sleep. Normal for deep sleep, I guess. What we'll
Yes.
do now.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up
for a few hours.
He sure was.
I think that might be it.
The
Probably
fire.
attacked.
Yeah?
Huh? Oh,
How much do you know about this Radical
She
Six?
knows a lot, apparently.
I probably all I've seen about.
There's a newspaper article.
Why would
etc.
I've seen other viruses do this. So yes, at least.
I think so. Radical 6. Let's power through here. About this. Whoa! Whoa! Alice stood there, her hands wrapped around tightly around a scalpel. Apparently, she had taken one from Quark. Longer we looked at her, the more I wonder what she's taken him from the other sinister region. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked more like Quark at the moment, silently comfortable. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was emotionally marked. She wasn't well. Alice, are you okay? God, she's
We're all
gonna
going to die. We're all dead already.
It is so spooky. This
Only
is already happening.
terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand?
Okay.
Humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left!
It's so scary.
I'd rather die here.
Please stop her. Wait, Alice. Oh my god, we're not gonna catch her. We were all too stunned, and eventually we tried to restrain her. We stood, and she spun left through the door. Damn, she's dead. I shook myself and took off after her. This is so fucking early for this, though. At the moment, the hesitation put too much distance between the doors and us. Shit, which way did she go? Right, left. I decided that everyone is poor on the infirmary.
We lost her.
Just go and move then, keep going. I don't know which way she
Well,
went.
let's split up and look.
She's going at like half the speed of our
Quickly.
brains. How is she so
can't have gotten
fast?
too far.
Right.
Look, if you just do your best not to provoke her.
I will try not
Understood.
to provoke her. Let's get going.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark.
Okay.
The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah, I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, Pete. Get going.
What caused the infection to spur easily on her? Does Luna have it or me as carriers? So I commanded, we shuddered and fluttered out of the different doors, ran through. Where should Alice be? She's in the crew quarters. Perhaps the lounge is a good bet. The lounge is a bad bet. I am willing to put a lot of money on the crew quarters. Crew quarters, I think it is. That was freaky. Just powering through that, and she wasn't saying really anything, but yeah, I should have maybe sold some of that or something. She's not here at all. No one's here, Dan. Where should we go next? Complain wasn't getting us anywhere. Complaining wasn't going to get us anywhere. I need to get going somewhere. Let's see what we get here. I suppose it is later than I thought, because it is after. Was Quark was signing later then? Oh, because this is the second round of voting. Quark showed more on the first. Yeah, Quark is showing later, and now Alice is freaking out too. But this is more the time Alice normally freaks out. She was just with other people when she did. That's weird. I mean, it was a little earlier than expected. The treatment center. Are you gonna tell me there's nothing here too? Shoot, nothing here in the treatment center. We need to find her quickly. Let's get going. We're gonna stop Quark. We need to hurry. I headed back to the garden. Okay. Is there anything here? Is she gonna be next to the tombstone? Only a few steps walked through the garden and a short. She's not stabbed, Alice.
Here you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago. She
Okay.
was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Is she alive?
Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds. Looks
Is
like
she just
it.
unconscious? Well, what
Doesn't
about
look
the
like
skull?
she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Okay. Alright, let's get going. Alice was later than I expected, and fine, I managed to get her set back to the infirmary.
All right, please pay attention, everyone.
Okay.
You need to hear this. The
Yeah.
Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
So
she has
she's
also
also
been
6.
infected.
With a radical 6. On our way back from Phi, Gun particular set 7 eyes wide on Alice, or
Oh
so to
no,
speak.
no!
What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
It's
Immunoglobulin.
anti.
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are the basis for Excelavir.
Wait, were those pods in the treatment center? Can't we could just stick one of
Right.
those?
I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them.
Fortunately, they can't cure it.
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus. It's the only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelavir.
And there is one around
To
here.
keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
As he spoke to me, Oji moved over to Quark and lifted him out, small unconscious body off the bed. Quark shifted slightly as Tomoji moved him. Something fell out of his pocket and slung click. I bent down and picked it up. This is the medication.
Well, what is it?
Hold on a second. Is it the name of the label? Excelavir?
Excelavir! You found it, Sigma! That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
We did it! We did the quest thing.
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier. We
Wait,
explored
earlier?
the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket. Whether or
Oh, I
not
hit
that was
it.
his intention is unclear.
He obviously hit
I
it
did
for
not have the
purpose
opportunity
there.
to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards. It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it, and to be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details?
I
We
thought
have it.
Tomoji always sealed
Hurry
them.
up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but
There's enough for only one,
I
isn't
can't
it?
do that.
What?
There's only enough for one, isn't there?
There's only enough here for one
I
person.
knew it. It had to be the
only way
case.
we have to administer this is with the injection gun, and the way it functions. It uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
In other words, we can't split the dose in 2 or something.
Right.
We can't make 2 bottles and just pour them in 2 separate bottles and then say, Belle stood up and 5 moves. Stepping over Quark, she quickly ran her fingers through his clothes and stepped back and frowned slowly and shaked.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Do you think this might have something back in the laboratory?
No, unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can
Give
be
it to
saved.
me!
Who should we give it to?
Alice or Quark?
Is this gonna be a decision? What the hell is it supposed to be? There's no way we're going to save just
What are
one
we
of them.
going to do?
Do I have to spell it out here? We're gonna save them both.
How?
That's, we don't know how. I need to calm down and think. I need to move something to save them both. If I only knew it. In a goblet.
Do you know what immunoglobulin? It's another name for antibodies. So,
Fight off Radical 6. It's an email replicator.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies.
Oh my fucking god, this is like forever ago. It's a copy machine.
Probably copies IG. Who knows?
Imagine who
Ice
they-
cream by the gallon?
Okay, this is where we get the thing here. So this is this thing centuries ago that I don't remember. That's it. I got it. There is a IgG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin replicating machine.
What?
Okay. If I told you I had a nice antibody... The puns in this game are terrible, but fine. We can copy the antibodies. Luna can just say antibiotics and make some more antibodies, right? I mean, we can make more.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG replicator. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah, we never could figure out what it did, though.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about
Because
this?
we're freaking geniuses. I saw it when I was in the
When was
laboratory.
that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
No, Dia's wrong. I hadn't gone in the laboratory looking for Alice. I didn't think I'd ever been in the laboratory. This is why we did this piecemeal thing, isn't it? How did I know what the IG replicator is? Because we piecemealed the game here.
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the
Please at
experiment.
least make 3 or 4
That
copies,
would
please.
mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Let's cure all the people
Let's
here.
go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no time to waste.
Let's get going here. Wait. We can't leave them alone at all. Luna, do you think you could stay and look at them?
Oh, of course.
Don't have Luna stay, have Phi and like Dio stay back or something like
happy
that. Alright, let's get going. Why do we have the nurse stay back for the replicator thing? She needs to run the device. She's like the only person that might know how to do it. Game, why? Why, game? Why do you burn me like so? Oh my god. Oh. Life is silly that way. Yeah, it's just... Oh well. Give me the replicating machine.
So this is the lab, huh?
Yep.
Where's this IG replicator?
It's right over there. Right over here, you
so this
see.
can copy the Accelavir?
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, don't rush me. I carefully lower the small vial of serum and insert in the machine. An empty vial proceeding the other side. Presumably, we were able to duplicate the thing alright, and we push the
Skip
button.
it.
Thing.
Just press the damn thing.
Okay, alright, let's press it. We want to keep a master copy for sure. A copy machine for antibodies that would be so broken in the real world, it'd be worth a lot. Did
Have
it
a
work?
look. The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its content.
So, it worked?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Alright, let's get back to the infirmary. I reached down, pulled the vials next to the machine, slipped there. Ah,
What
shit.
happened?
Sorry, my hand
You
slipped.
dropped one of them?
Yeah, just
What
one.
in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Calm down. If it broken, we could just make another copy. Before Jamie replied, Phi spoke.
Guys?
I hear surprise in her voice and near feet. I look down and she's standing intently on something beneath the table.
You see? It did break.
No, the vial's fine. See?
She held up one hand and didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
She slid back to the table and quickly, some of the rest of us bent over and looked. Oh my god, this is the bomb timeline! Oh, huzzah! It's so great!
Whoa. That makes 2 then.
Was Dio in the crew quarters? He was here, right? For sure.
Guess Kay was right after all.
So there were more bombs.
So it would seem.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Who the hell would do that?
Dio would. That makes sense because he's a terrorist or something. We're looking for Alice and there's something there.
No, not any of us. I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect, is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary.
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane. Listen to yourself. There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb.
Tenmyoji was still furious at Kay and Clover there.
Hey, what's this thing?
Turn and quickly grab something underneath the table.
It looks like a memory card.
Where was it?
Right under the bomb. It was down on the floor.
Okay,
It had
and
been
save.
put here by the same person who set the bomb. There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
You think they dropped it
Unless it
accidentally?
was left here intentionally, yes, I imagine so.
What the hell is happening here? Let's take a look. I could see
Yeah,
for a
I
minute.
guess so.
Okay. I plucked the chip out of and left the room. Nothing. What are we going to get here? Shoot, no dice. We need to plug it into something that reads memory cards.
So what do we do?
Come on, I know I've been doing here.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game all players. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically...
Say ally.
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Yeah, you're right. We've got what we came here for.
What should we do about the, bomb?
Not much we can do except leave it here. Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but
Yeah.
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later.
Boom.
Right now we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
Alright, let's get going to the infirmary, give them the accelerant, and head to the warehouse
Right.
there.
This ought to do it. It might take a little while.
Please tell me
They
we
should
still have a
recover.
master vial of some sort. I heard a voice quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark, her hands on the injection gun. She carefully removed the empty vial and gently in the cupboard with one of the others. While we were in the lab, Luna and Quark moved critical cuts. They both looked so peaceful and asleep. Madness I've seen on their face before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be all right?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelivir. The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated,
it's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
I believe so, yes. Oh man, what a relief.
Yep.
I was
Now we
really
just have to
worried.
deal with bombs. Clover grinned, agreed. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back.
5 minutes remain.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now we need to get to the AB rooms.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Come on, let's get going to the warehouse there. The question is Dio gonna get out by betraying? I can't remember who Quark was paired up with. I think it was with Kay. Kay and Tenmyoji. So that gives me hope that he won't get out, but we'll see. No, he voted to ally with Luna, so that shouldn't be a big deal. Why is everybody freaking out? Where was Tenmyoji?
Oh, he stayed back in the infirmary.
What's
Why?
for?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything, so I asked him if he was coming with us, and this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think
More
I'll stick
Quark than
around
Alice.
and make sure they're okay.
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
One-on-one.
Ugh.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose ally.
No, you don't, but sure.
You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly.
Okay.
You chose ally and I betrayed you. Your BP would drop below 0 and I want to win, but I'm not that desperate. You see what I'm saying, right?
I don't know if you are or not, but let's see.
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had one BP left.
Okay.
Since Dio said he's going to pick ally, I can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's a tough place.
Kay and I are going to be
It's a
going
good thing he
one-on-one
won't get-
too, right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
And the BP you guys have,
I've got 6.
As do I.
that's gonna be a tough
One
one.
of them can get the other to ally, and then betray that person.
They'll have 9 BP and it'll suck.
Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but
I know. You would like us both to vote ally.
yeah,
I agree. If we were to both betray, then we would gain no point. We would lose nothing either. But that's hardly relevant. If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points.
right. You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes.
Promise?
God, these two are. I can't trust either of these here. This is like a super not trusting duo at all. They're gonna both betray. They'll both betray and it'll be
One
glorious.
minute remains.
Shit, we need to move. Now.
Indeed. Shall we?
DOK and Clover took immediately to their boom, counting was left. Dio went in front of the room. 3, K went in 4, 5, and Clover went to 5 and 6, respectively. Luna left, I think. What do you think about taking the one on the
Sounds
far
good.
left? That's settled. We hit number 1 there. We'll save one for next time, but we'll get through the dialogue to do the voting now, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna vote LA because it's not going to cause
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game.
So my logic is it's not gonna give Alice enough points to go out. She'll be at 8, and it will keep respective that we're fine. It's probably smarter to
Late
not.
say this, but
Don't
you
pick.
know Alice is still in the infirmary, so
Are you saying pick LA since Alice will
Yes.
pull LA? You know it's not fair to betray someone who can't vote. Luna's face, broken warm smile. It's not sappy, it's just rays of sunshine clouds. A grin back at her before doing a minute for the no again there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, we'll save it for next time. But you guys, take care. Hope you have a great day. And hope to see you guys next time. Peace.